Hi everyone, this is Leon. Rewards programs have been in place for many years. They were created to benefit both businesses and customers. However, there are some mistakes that people make easily, so they actually end up losing money on rewards program. In today's video, I'm gonna share 4 most common ones with you so we can avoid them in the future. Let's go. Mistake number 1, people just ignore them. I know some people might say the store that they went are not the one that they usually go. They are just picking up something on the way and they don't know when they're gonna be back to the same store next time. And that's why they didn't bother signing up for the membership, which is totally fine. I respect that. But I have still seen many cases that people do go as a regular customers, but still didn't bother signing up for the rewards programs. Another reason that I could think of is that some people might think that the extra steps of pulling up the membership information and present it to the cashier might be too time consuming. But based off the technologies nowadays and my personal experience, a lot of businesses out there already have dedicated mobile apps for customers to download. So every time when you pay, all you have to do is just log into the apps and show the membership barcode for the cashier to scan. I know you might say some apps are not very smooth and it takes a long time to load. What you can do is you can take a screenshot and save it in your photo albums, or even just have the membership information saved in one of your either Apple, Google, or Samsung wallets. So think of it this way, those rewards programs are designed and actually offered by those businesses that they are willing to give something back to their customers. So if you don't take the advantage of it, you are really just leave the money on the table. Mistake number 2, expiration. This happened to people who have encountered some changes in their lives, so they are no longer being active on their accounts. Then after a set period of time, their points got expired. For example, you used to travel all the time and collect all these points and miles from the airlines. Later on, you met someone, got married, having kids, so you just stopped traveling anymore. After a couple years, one day you log into your accounts, just try to see what your balance is. Maybe you can use some of the points that you can redeem for flight tickets for the family. But then what you see is actually the 0 points balance, and you were shocked. At that point, there isn't really anything that we can do about it, because almost every rewards program will have the fine print on the terms and the conditions about the expiration. So they barely would accept any exceptions, and all your hard-earned points are now gone. In order to prevent this type of things from happening, I would suggest that you find some time, go through the list just to check what the length of the grace period is for inactivities from each program, so you can keep everything on records and then plan accordingly. Mistake number 3, non-essentials. What I mean by that is that sometimes businesses will run promotions to motivate their customers to spend more and earn additional rewards points. However, in order to achieve the targets, people usually end up buying things that they don't actually need. For that, my suggestion is, before you take any actions, take a deep breath and ask yourself the following questions. Is the promotion really that good? Do I have the budget for it? Is it something that I really need? Am I gonna use it right away? If your answers are no to most of those questions, I would suggest that you hold back before wasting any money, because wasting money equals to losing money, right? Last mistake, which is actually the most important one, poor redemption. This is probably the most common mistake that people would make of, which I feel really bad about it, because the usages of those hard-earned rewards points are not being optimized. A quick example would be the Amex membership rewards point, which can be redeemed as credit towards your account at a ratio of 1 point to 1 cent. However, the best way to use the point is to actually transfer it from the Amex portal to some of the airline partner programs. From there, a good flight redemptions could provide 3 cents or even more for each point at the better volume. So to avoid a poor redemption, I highly recommend that you take some time, browse the internet, do a little bit research, just so you have an idea of what the best redemption options for each of those rewards programs. To summarize, the top 4 most common mistakes that people make on rewards programs are ignoring the existence of the program, letting the points sit until expire, spending money on something unnecessary, and choosing the poor redemption options. I hope you find this video helpful, and if you liked it, please subscribe my channel. My channel is about rewards programs, credit cards, travel planning, and lifestyle sharing. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time. Take care. For example, you used to travel all the time and have got spending money on something unnecessary and is that some people might think the extra steps and actually offered by those businesses that they are willing to give out